Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Neverwinter Nights 2. Alright, so we've got another little fight ahead of us. Right, I want to equip that. Alright, let's 17, 12, 7, 1d8 plus 3, 1d12 magic damage versus outsider, and 1d4 magic damage. Right. So if I then equip, that's 20, 15, 10, 1d6 plus 5, 1d10 damage, 2 slashing damage. Okay. I think I need that. I think I need to have the silver sword, even though it's technically it's potentially less damage, but potentially more damage as well. I think it averages out about the same, roughly, give or take. Alright, but we have an actual fight coming up. Is it true? I've heard you have reforged the son of our captain. I've just come with news from the roadside. Callum, his men came pursued by blade golems led by I don't know what it is. Blade golems who leads them. I'd never seen anything like it. It's tall as an ogre and dark as night. Shadow Reaver and pursuing Callum for a reason, no doubt. Soldier, where is Callum now? He's down at the roadside, sir. He and his men are holding off those monstrosities. I think they're in trouble. Just what we need now. Most of the trolls are out of the keeper on training rotation. I'll go gather some men, but by the time we're ready to move, it may be too late, Captain. See what you can do to help Callum and stop that Shadow Reaver now. Go. Now go. I shall go immediately. I'm coming with you. You'll need me to recite the true name. Okay. Stick Cassavir in, so I've got another front liner. And I'll stick Zajave in, so I've got some healing. Even though it's not great healing. Right. So yeah, this time I need to be a bit more careful of what I do and where I go. I need to make sure Zajave actually engages with the fight. Also, we're going to get silenced, so I need to get spells off quickly. Okay.
I've dispatched your minions, fiend. You're alone. Face me.
You.
Okay.
What foul?
Okay.
Captain, you must know. Nasher! I failed!
Alright, okay.
You, the King of Shadows, will
one of these
reward me
fell.
greatly for bringing your lifeless husk before him in the Vale.
When I reach the Vale, it'll be to destroy your King of Shadows.
Keep it occupied.
Okay.
Yes.
Zajave, come down here.
All of you, follow me!
Level up. Next. Okay. Next. Eldritch Doom. Next. Finalize. Okay. And his spells. Alright.
Perhaps so.
Yes.
Actually, Zajave, if you could.
Magnum Paramatir.
cast there.
Perhaps so.
I will cast
Pario
this
e
here.
poco.
Yes.
Move to here.
Quietly. Our quarry lies just ahead.
Illithid, Mind Flayer
Jade,
slave.
move up.
Pario e poco.
Failed you.
What? Okay.
Voxops omni gener.
Jeez. He went down a bit quick.
My spells have.
Apio no.
Forgive me. Know that your life is at an end.
Pario e poco.
Flee now while you can.
Okay. Well, that hasn't worked. Alright. Maybe I don't want Sajave then. Then she's the only one with any healing. But Cassavir went down really quickly. Okay. Oh, yes, I've got... Oh no, I've got the ore. Alright. So I have to remember to save when I get there. Just so we don't have to keep going through this bit. Okay. Yeah, I'll go immediately. Continue. It's got Ammon. No, because I'm going to want a healer. Cassavir and... yeah, this is Jave. Except... I still think that's the best way. Okay. These fights are getting quite difficult now. Yeah.
I've just.
You
Okay.
What power?
Right. Save game. Okay. Resume game.
I failed.
Okay.
You, the King of Shadows, will reward.
Keep it occupied.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Magnum paramatir.
Okay.
I can do that.
Level you up. Right. Next. Finalize.
I can do that.
Perhaps so.
Okay.
Pario e voco.
Yes.
Okay.
More have come to block our path.
No. Right. I want to give it a bit of that. Okay.
Let us settle this.
No, I've been knocked down. Eldritch Blast. You. What? Oh, we're all silenced now. Fantastic. Casavir,
I can do that.
get in the fight. Okay. Jave killed that blade golem.
My steel will strike true.
Yep. It's. Okay. Gonna need to get my buffs off first. I think that's the only way. Okay.
All of you, follow me.
Alright. Next. Okay.
Stay close.
Right.
And step where I step.
Alright. That.
What is it?
You. No.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn your eyes. Apio no. Apio no.
Yes.
Mentosus bon.
Yeah, puppet mode's off. Follow distance near. Let's try that.
What?
Okay.
Captain, you are master. I failed.
Right.
You, the King of Shadows, will
Keep it up.
Okay.
Glory. Pario e voco.
Magnum Paramatir.
Yes, of course.
I can do that.
Casavir. Get in the fight. You. Do that.
More have come to block our path.
No. Blade barrier location. Okay. Oh, that's a spell. Oh well.
Magnum Paramatir.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Let me go ring.
Cassavir. No. Engage the skeleton.
Settle this.
Okay.
Illithid, Mind Flayer slave.
Heal me.
Yes, of course.
Failed you.
My steel will strike true.
Okay.
That is within my power.
Yes, of course.
I'm still silenced. Jave.
Hashsis Koro Brock.
Quietly. Our quarry lies just ahead. Regret that.
Okay. Let's try that again.
Hashsis Koro Brock.
Now! Strikes to you will regret that.
Magnum Paramatir.
Okay. Every time it gets low, it just knocks us down and heals itself up. Okay.
Regret that.
Okay. Ah.
Filthy hellspawn.
Okay. Okay.
Quietly.
It's okay. We're gonna win this. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Right. Got it.
I arrived too late to help you, and Callum as well, it seems. This war has cost us much, but it is not yet over.
Okay. Callum delayed the Reaver, allowing us to stop that abomination. He died a noble death.
It is true, Sir Naval. Callum died bravely, fighting evil to the last. And there is no greater honor than to give one's life in the service of good.
You are right, Captain. It is a difficult thing to lose such a friend, but your words make the burden easier. But why was Callum here? He was tasked with holding Highcliffe.
Before he died, Callum said Highcliffe has fallen.
A Reaver falls, and so does Highcliffe. It seems no matter what our victories, the King of Shadows' influence grows. I must bear this news to Lord Nasher. We will need to ready the Neverwinter forces to march on Highcliffe. But before we commit our soldiers, Crossroad Keep must be prepared. Make whatever preparation you need at your keep. Then speak to me when all is ready for the army to march on Highcliffe.
It seems the Shadow Reaver has granted us a boon. With its death, we have the tome it held. The Tome of Iltkazar. This may hold the key to reaching the King of Shadows. But I think we should consult Aldenon and Crossroad Keep to be certain.
Right. Well, first things first, I've got loot. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Perhaps so.
Great swords, enhancement bonus strength +3, enhancement bonus +3, mass criticals 2d6. Not bad. I've just got no one that uses great swords. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Let's head back. Right. It's time for a little my brain wants to function. If my brain wants to function. Time for a little housekeeping at the keep. Speak to Aldenon. Right. I didn't realise we were this close to the end though. Okay, let's see your wares. That's Silver Shard. That can be sold. That can be sold. Sold. That can be sold. Identify. We already knew what that was, but I've got no one who can use it, so we can sell that. Salmon. Bard, Wizard, Sorcerer. Okay. Keep hold of Desert Wind for now. Shard. Okay. Oh. Neverwinter Nights tunic. Okay. I think I want to keep that. Shadow Reaver Bones. Sell. 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 Oh. Keep those. Oh, wait. No. What's this ring? Ring of Invisibility. No, we'll sell that. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's go and speak to Master Vedal. Construction complete. Are things in the keep as well as we expected? We'll rebuild something. Okay. Fortifications. Okay. Yeah, start construction. Right. Alright. Okay. Dragon's hoard you found. While you're aware, dispatch some grey cloaks and peasants to recover it. Because of poor security outside the keep, our men were ambushed by bandits as they returned. However, your grey cloaks proved much better trained than the bandits and were able to repel their attack. The bandits only got away with a few chests of treasure. I have added the treasure to your coffers to do with as you see fit. How can I be of service? Give me a report on Crossroad Keep. Past 30%. Keep funds 170,000. Income 3,250. 21 merchants, 27 peasants, 50 grey cloaks. Okay, security is reinforced. I need land and road security. Okay, but we can get there. Aldenon? Why, you have found the Tome of Iltkazar. Where do you keep finding these amazing things? I really need to take up adventuring when I get the chance. How did you find out about that already? I'm sorting through this tome. It's quite cryptic in parts. A lot of metaphors and outdated metallurgical references. When I piece it all together, I will let you know. Okay. Talk to Guyver about fair journeys, Captain. What can this old traveller do for you? Oh well, I don't have anything extra to tell him. Anything in here? Just my desk. Let's head down and see if we can find out more about this golem. Grobnar, tell me
Some way
about
I can
golem.
help?
Can you do anything about this tome and the construct?
Oh my word! Yes, yes I can! Let me see what I can do with this.
Right.
I recited the words, made some adjustments. He seems more powerful somehow.
Okay. Construct makes no response. You may want to ask Gobnar any questions about it since he spent the most time with it.
Some way I can help?
I'll be going there for a while. He's got no more information about it. Okay. I don't know why the Jave isn't following me around everywhere like she's supposed to, but whatever.
Yes.
No, not what I want. No. That one. There we go. Yeah, follow distance near. Near. This character will cast spells according to the level of threat they encounter. Okay. This character will cast spells to deal with an encounter with little regard for conserving spells. Character will attempt to cast most powerful spells available with no... Okay. That's the one I want, definitely. On, use healing and curing items on, ability usage on, everything on. Off, disable melee attacks off. Right.
Perhaps so.
Nope. Her AI is balked. I need to build up the grey cloaks. Farewell. Okay. What's the next thing? Need to focus on the grey cloaks. And maybe recruiting some people. We can get some new recruits in. Actually. Continue. Want to rebuild something. Surrounding areas. Nearby roads. Okay. Thank you. No, not you yet. Tal will serve us well in the time ahead. No one can use space for operations. Thank you. You've done much, but there's still much to be done to gather allies. Sydney tried to ambush me. I suspect as much. Also, information is worthless as her offer of assistance. Her motives were treacherous, but these true names we got from her could turn the tide. Excellent. This may turn the tide of battle, restore morale, and finally give us a chance to counterattack instead of waiting for them to come to us. Your Lieutenant Kana and her men have been tracking the Weavers diligently. Speak to her, she may have some knowledge about where we could strike them. Okay. Druids of the Mirror are lost. This is unfortunate, but we thought that they were lost just before, so we're no worse off. Are there any services your tower can provide? Why, Captain, we all live to serve Neverwinter, don't we? If you're training grey cloaks, my soldiers can help with that. Also, with the tower here, we can lend a hand against bandits and servants of the King of Shadows. We should make the region safer. Also, if you need to purchase anything, we have a quartermaster here as well. We may be able to provide you whatever gear you need. You've done much, but there's still much to be done to gather allies and ready this keep for battle. If you're ready, let me know. Okay. Still prefer my forces, I'll return. Okay. Nice to see you again, Captain. What are they training you in these days? Most of the Grey Cloaks are simple farmers. We've never had to fight off a pack of swamp wolves. Some of them never held a weapon before they joined up. Cannon needs people with skill of arms, and also anyone that can lead men. Every one of the militia at home had that. So she's teaching me about being a sergeant, but she's got a strange way of going about it. Like what? She goes on about the way of the sword, and she pretty much expects every one of us to charge death itself, buck naked, armed with a skinning knife if need be. That's good, but in my estimation, soldiers have to help people too. We watch the trade routes and interact with people all the time. They're going to give me men to teach, and I don't know if I should follow Cannon's example or try and get them to be proficient both with manners and words too. Handle it in any way you like. What are good soldiers if their own people don't respect them? That's what I say. Anything else? Farewell. Right, so I'm guessing I need to go speak to Cannon then. Alright. Continue. Can we talk about upgrading the weapons of my men? You provided me with a fine shop and I'm grateful, but to equip all the Grey Cloaks with weapons. That takes all, and I don't have... in need of a... okay. I thought I'd got one, but no, he's... Alright, fine, whatever. Okay. Alright, need to speak to her about recruiting more men. I'm assuming.
How may I be of service?
There you are. There's Connor, my compatriot, and now the captain, eh? It's me, you know, David. My fellows and I have been adventuring for some time. You got my note about Port Last, right? Your Connor was right, you know. Dark deeds happening on the Luskan border. After that, we took to the road and I found an old lady and rescued a cat. We each got an apple.
I'm certain this old woman was as charmed by your act as we are, no doubt.
Keep to the point, David. Let's not take up any more of the captain's time.
Right you are. Should I ask him about rumors? No, I'm sure the innkeep will have those. Do you know of any jobs for an adventurer?
I still don't think these adventurers are ready to face anything more difficult than a sickly kobold.
Can you really handle any danger?
We learned a great deal in Port Last, and after that, Juin and Kandrel bought new armor, and I've mastered more difficult spells.
Okay.
We aren't as powerful as you, but we can take care of ourselves.
Have you heard anything about the King of Shadows?
The King of Shadows? Why, yes.
Juin, Kandrel, we have our quest to find out about the King of Shadows. Pack the saddlebags on the horses. There must be clues around. Adventure awaits!
Sorry, Captain. David can be, well, you know. Blessings to you all.
One of these days, Captain. You know you're going to get them all killed.
Oh, they want to go out and do explory, adventure-y things, so that's on them. I will report on the men sent to the Halfling village. Our men found the bandits a couple of days ago. A few survived. They were outmatched, Captain. It's uncertain how long Leaves can hold out against these bandits. I feel we have failed you, Captain. How may I be of service? I want to talk more in depth about the men and their sergeants. What do you want to know about the troops? How battle ready are they? Each one of the Grey Cloaks is well versed in matters of warfare now. They aren't as capable as squires and certainly not as knights, but they are very skilled and disciplined. The men perform their duties with minimal complaint, and there are few incidents of insubordination. Considering the reputation of the Grey Cloaks, they do well. You've seen to equipping the men better, thank God for that. A proper soldier needs proper equipment. That's the end of my report, Captain. Have you any questions about the men? What sort of standards do we have for recruiting new men? We only look for the fit and able to don the cloak in Crossroad Keep. Recruits will be a cut above the rest of the Grey Cloaks. Our standards should be the same as the rest of the Grey Cloaks. It will be as you command. What do you know about? Do you want to know? What of Bevel? He said his only experience at West Harbour was in the militia. If all harbourmen are as tough as you and he, what can I give to have? What I would give to have more. He's experienced in combat and he has natural skill at leading men. He'll make a capable sergeant with training. But more than training, there are undercurrents in him. He wobbles like an ill-balanced blade. If those are addressed, he'll become even more capable. What's he being trained in? I had planned to train him and to lead the patrols on the high road, but as always, if you have other orders, Bevel could help us recruit more for the militia. I can see your point, Captain. I believe he has a way with people. Are you sure about the training, Captain? Once he's trained and assigned, we can't effectively put him on something else. I'm certain. I want more recruits. Excellent. I'll see to it at once. What do you want to know about our troops? Farewell. Okay, so I need to find a way of getting ore to him. Okay. So I need to make sure the Grey Cloaks are properly armed. That's really important. Making sure they've actually got the equipment they need. Okay. Let's talk to Bevel. And I see you again, Captain. Farewell. I want him recruiting, but sorry, rip headphone users. A bit of a tickle in my throat. Probably should have grabbed a fresh drink before I started this recording. Never mind. Now make it quick. Any day I'm going to pack my bags and get out of here before the real trouble starts. Have any ore I can use. Find something, I'll give you a sample. You don't. I don't have spare samples on me. Got it. Okay. Farewell. Okay, so there's nothing new there. Okay. So I need to get some more. How do I get ore? More ore. Let's speak to him again, see if he has anything to say for himself. I don't think so. Let's see your wares. Okay, so that looks like stuff for me to craft with. Okay. talk to Master Vedal again. Continue. Build something. Surrounding areas. The nearby roads need better bridges and watchtowers for safety. Yep. Okay, how much gold do I have? Oh, I've still got almost 250,000 gold. Right. Okay. Let's head in here.
Something you need?
How'd the meeting with the monks go?
Go? They didn't seem to hear a word I was saying. I told them I was there. I almost knew humans have got some things to learn about dwarf home courtesy. They were just being stubborn. It makes no sense. It's wordplay. Riddles. Maybe. I'm not making any promises.
Okay, I think I've already dealt with that. I think that's dialogue I've already been through. Hence why I skipped through it so quickly.
So what does the great captain of Crossroad Keep want with his humble tracker? Something you want hunted down, my lord? Or some forsaken path scouted?
Actually pulling your weight with a little less back talk would be good.
Is that a command, or just your opinion? Hard to tell nowadays, you being part of the nobility and all. Is that how you want to spend the rest of your days? With a squire by your side, a painted shield, and some pathetic code of honor to keep your back stiff as a board?
Bishop, you knew me before I became Master of Crossroad Keep. Has it really changed me?
Yeah, I think so. I see that gleam you get in your eye whenever you look at that moldering shell of a keep. You treat me like one of your lackeys, you'll regret it. And gods help you if you try and order me around. I'm my own man. Got it? Now,
okay.
Is that all? Or did you have some orders for me?
Never mind, I'll be going. Yeah, he doesn't like me. Never mind. That's okay. I'm going to talk to Master Vedal and spend some more cash. So we need to focus on getting all the upgrades done. Okay. So I've made the roads more secure. Continue. Want to rebuild something. Surrounding areas. Okay. If the grey cloaks are much for us, but safest place in all the realms. But what part of the keep do you want to talk about? Fortifications, walls as plentiful as I can make them. Okay, that's good. Buildings in the courtyard, nothing left to build right now. Okay. Discuss another part of the keep. Okay, so it's just the keep itself. There's more work done on the interior of the keep. Please tell me you have more you want to do. I'd like to work on my personal suite. I think I'm nearly finished upgrading now. Think. Alright.
Is there something you need? There is much of the wild and the land that I know. And as I speak their language, it hears me and it will answer. If you need to speak to the beasts and those who dwell in the land, I can help you do this. There is much they see and know that those blinded to the lands do not see. Sometimes I can shed my skin for a while, take on the form of another of the land's dwellers. There is no magic in it, just the ability to relax the mind. I am still learning its ways, but they will come to me in time.
Okay, so we've spoken enough, let's move on. So there's nothing new there, it's just Dave, what can druids do? Let's head into the chapel. Show me the monastery's wares. Okay, bracelet, dex, armor, fleetness. Okay, nothing good there. Oh, then. Good to see you again. Mind the novices, Captain. They can get underfoot if you aren't careful. I've been through all of this. Can you do anything for the keep? Do for the keep, boy? Not much. A monastery is a place of recluse from the world for meditation and prayer. Now the abbot, that'll be me, boy, can make the rounds and go to that fine inn I noticed, but my charges will be safe inside. No help at all? Alright, maybe some things. The Sun Soul isn't all about clearing the mind, it's about martial prowess too. If war comes, you can expect our aid. Cannon's little helper there may also be able to sell you some trinkets I've acquired over the years. If I didn't need the coin to run the place, I'd offer a better deal, but there you have it. Okay, farewell. So we've got about everything we're going to get out of you. We've got the monks fighting. We've got the grey cloaks. I actually need to build up the size of the grey cloaks and get a militia. Right. Okay. Let's head into the tower. Right, and let's see if they've got anything in here I might be interested in. Okay. Shopkeeper. Show the quartermaster stock. This is the armor, charisma +3. It's a tower shield, right? Okay. Okay. I think I like what I've got for sand already, I think. Yeah. Right. Well, I can't go up there. Okay. Right. Well, can't really think of much else to do. I mean, well, there's the battle. But I kind of don't want to get into that now. I kind of want to do that start of the next episode. Go speak to Master Vedal. Maybe do more on the keep. Now construction is complete. I want to rebuild something. Keep itself. So the old town, the church is finished. Built in the courtyard. Fortifications is defensible. Surrounding areas. Right now, farewell. Right. Yeah. There we go. So let's go speak to Canna. She can give me the little window about everything.
Captain, a moment of your time. We caught one of the Grey Cloaks, Sergeant Dobson, accepting bribes from a caravan master. Dobson, explain yourself to the captain.
Captain, I'm sorry it's come down to this. It's true merchants sometimes pay a little extra to speed along the process. It's almost standard practice among—
Not while wearing my cloak, Sergeant. Pardon. Assuming the captain agrees with me.
Some of the trade laws are too restrictive. The caravan master wanted us to ease up on some of the older laws. We're supposed to confiscate everything from technically. Because some lord a century dead had a feather up his— well, you get the idea. The Grey Cloaks don't receive much of a stipend. And customs like this make it easier on us and the merchants.
And are you sure that's all he's trading in? If you don't search for contraband, it could be anything. In my opinion, this sort of behavior has to be eliminated to ensure order. But the decision is yours.
Okay. What do you think we should do to you, Dobson?
Nothing. Nothing, Captain. I don't think I've really done anything wrong.
No, I can't leave it to her. I don't want to cut the gold. I've got enough gold. It's not a grey area. I'm a lawful character, though.
I agree, Captain.
Yeah.
Sergeant Dobson, the captain's spoken.
Aye, Kana.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay. Remember the adventurers said, look for the King of Shadows, they seem to have found something. It's all in this letter. They said those fools must be tougher or luckier than I imagined. How may I be of service? Give me a report on Crossroad Keep. Right, okay, so time past 40%. Income's up 1,000 now. Peasant civility's average, morale low. Grey Cloak civility average, training best, unit strength low, weapons good, armour none. Last special mission none. Beverville is assigned to recruiting construction. Buildings not constructed none. Land security and road security are low. Okay. So I need to get some armour for the grey cloaks. Yeah. Need to get them some armour. Which is going to take a while, no doubt, but we'll see, we'll see. Alright. We'll go have a chat with Mr. Blacksmith, see if I can talk to him about armour. I don't remember, I think it's just weapons. Yeah, and I can't go inside. What can you tell me about the Grey Cloaks? I imagine I've already talked your ear off, but I've got two nephews of the Grey Cloaks. The Cloaks don't get much respect because they're not noble-born or adventurers. The common folk taking up arms to protect Neverwinter from Luskan and whatever else comes our way. The Cloaks put their neck out for us, fight for us. Sure, supporting them means more ties, but that's a small price to pay to keep Neverwinter safe. I can only talk to him about weapons. Oh well. Right. Well, I am going to end the episode here. So, as always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. You know how YouTube works.